The morning papers in New York left little to the imagination. If you read what they said, you'd be heading for the hills and fast. So, why don't we have breakfast and find out what the people here at The Flame really think? What do you make of what's going on? What's your gut feeling? We had the Washington incident, a debacle, you've got the debt downgrade, and you've got the market crash.
It's horrifying. The situation with the economy is terrible. I think that the government's not responding to what the people need and want, and it's not a good situation.
What is your fundamental worry about all of this?
Just basically how the U.S. is in debt, and the concern if the Chinese or any other foreign countries are going to run away from our treasuries.
The Chinese say Americans have got to stop living beyond their means. What do you say?
I don't live beyond my means, so maybe I'm more of a Chinese than an American, but I don't live beyond my means.
Try not to.
What do you think about the current state of things at the moment?
It looks very bad, but hope it'll get better.
Have you been frightened at any stage? I mean, the market off 500-600 points yesterday. What happened in Washington? Has it given you cause for concern?
Of course I have cause for my future, for my children's future, for my investments, for the state of the country. Yes, but I'm sorry, I'm just an optimist. We've seen hard times, we will rise again.
America has to cut back. It's time to stop living beyond your means, the Chinese say. Mm-hmm. You can no longer be parasites on the global markets, the Russians say. What do you say to them?
That may be true for the American, if you're talking about American, the community in general, but I think we're from a community that lives not beyond our means. We are cutting back. We're tightening our belts. We are finding ways of being as creative as possible to continue to sustain being able to meet just day-to-day expenses and keeping a roof over our heads.
What do you think of what's happening at the moment?
I mean, I think that we have a lack of leadership. We really need someone to step in and really guide the market and say something strong instead of taking a passive role and blaming other people for what's going on.
Are you worried about what's happening for this generation?
I'm worried. I'm worried about Social Security not even being existent when I get old, and I'm worried about them. Yeah, I am.
The last few days have been very difficult, haven't they, in politics and in the economy? And
very bad, very bad. I'm going to be 90, and I never remember it like this.